from any direction. And you got that. I knew it was good in here. Perch right there. Sneaky little mother. Look at him. He's sitting right there. Probably has his arms over here. Look at this. This is where a Bigfoot sits. How cool is that? I mean, you guys, I'm in the heart of it. This is so good back here. I mean, I didn't know. I just knew, like thought it was good. Like instinctively almost knew, but didn't know. And oh my God, is it good? It's so good. Look at this giant hangout. You guys, I'm about to blow your mind. I'm blowing my own mind. Look at this. Man, I got the goosebumps big time. Look at this hangout. This is where a lot of them are sitting. If you guys could understand where I am, how far into the freaking forest I am, you would understand how crazy this is. And they were here like today. Look at this, you guys. All scraped up. Looks like he went this way with it. I got something right there. There's no doubt that's something. What is that? Is that a hand? Looks like 3 fingers. Yeah, that's all pushed. That's amazing. That was today, you guys. Bigfoot did that. I swear to God. Look at the perches. Cleaned. No pine needles. Like kings. Behind hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of structures. 3 miles straight up a thing. It might even be more than that. And here's where they sit. All the time. They're sitting here. Another one. Oh, that one's really disturbed. See, you'd see game, like, it's not game. You see how it's all there? Look at it. It's all there. That's an amazing thing to me. They simply will not just leave. Like, they just don't go like this here. They're too smart. Sometimes, yeah, but I think it's a big accident when they do that. I think especially when they know, you know, here I come. It took me an hour, 2 hours to get here. They had 2 hours to go like this. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. Look at this spot. I might just sit here for a while. This looks like a good half an hour place just to sit here for half an hour. You guys, it's one of the hardest things I do. Is I'm gonna turn this camera off. Here's another one. I'm gonna turn this camera off right now. Look at the X, how it just covers them as they sit there. And I'll just sit here for half an hour. So that's hard, believe it or not. But that's how it happens. And hopefully I get talked to. He's probably trying to tell me to come back at night. I'm like, no thanks. Appreciate the offer. You come up here at night. You know how far it is walking here at nighttime? Everything at night takes longer. I'm not doing it. I'll do it with one other guy. I'll do it, you know, with the right guy. But like when Rio was here, I'll do it with Rio. I'll do it with someone that's, you know, at my level. That's that, you know, serious, that passionate about it. This is, I don't really want to take someone that's just doing it for the thrill of it. This has got to be something, you know, somebody that's just knows they can be here at nighttime. You know, what if something happened to you, you know, while I was gone? Look at this. While we were here, I mean, and that's my responsibility now. I want to have someone that knows. Like me, you find out Bigfoot took me, be excited. I want that. I don't mind that. Look at this. You guys see that? Look at the piles. That's an accumulation. I mean, big time accumulation of stuff. He doesn't want anything on his stuff, on his seat. I love this one, Mark. I'm telling you, that's his hand. It was like, as he got up, he like, you know, like dragged it up or something. It was like 3 fingers. That's what I think. Look at that. I think those are fingers. Something else going on over here. They must know I'm right here. This is their main spot. They're just sitting here at nighttime. So what does that mean? Where are they now? Just hiding in the bushes over there? Alright, sorry, I know, long clip, right? I'm just freaking out. What a spot. I mean, if you could have seen, I know you saw some of it, but what I came through to get here, out of the structures, by the way. All the structures were in there, those woods down there. I came up through this transition. Boom. Hey, you know what? I was right. Remember I was saying, I swear if I go in those woods, it's going to be something sick behind those X's, and here you go. I was right. Oh, good, I don't have to feel stupid. And I see the same thing happening again. Again, a little green, you know, transition, and then behind all that, the same thing starting up again. Is it theirs, or is that a different group over there? Or do these guys sit here tonight and they'll sit here over there tomorrow night? Look at this perch. Oh, this guy must be big. This guy must be a big boy. Look at the middle. It's been used since pine needles have been falling as well. It's not as near as disturbed as the other one, but oh man, is it soft in here. Look at my foot. Can you see that? It's like nice and soft in here. I think I'm gonna sit right here. All I know is this is where they are. A lot. I know just because of what I'm about to show you. When you start to see structures like this, they don't just do these in the forest randomly and leave. This is where they live. Sorry, I have zoomed in. Look at that. You guys, this is amazing, this structure. Whoever did this, could you please step forward? You never know. Wow. That's some tribal shit right there. Over now. So these are easy to figure out. Like these are main hangouts. Like this is like, you know, the pimp himself. Like he has, you know, I'm guessing the dominant, you know, males have their own spots, you know, and I've been seeing them over and over, and as I come up further, they get better, you know, and this is clearly a spot, you know, and that's impressive, you know, that's impressing me right there. So obviously you're female Sasquatch, you're like, yeah, baby, nice structure. Amazing. Wait a minute. Totem pole. You guys have any idea what it's like to stand in the middle of that? There's an energy. It's like a knowing energy. Like it's just an amazing thing. Simply perch, sap, structures. Perch. Recent perch. all perches. See, do you notice something? It always gets fancy next to the perches, next to where they sit. It'll get better. You know, they'll do something really tribal or nice looking. Just like those ones I showed you up top. That was so exciting. I'm still so excited about that spot. You know, this spot right here just shows you that Sasquatch can appreciate things. You know what I mean? Like there's no way he would be sitting probably right here. Look, there's a perch there. Everything's pushed off. It's been recent. There's another one there. Burnt piece of wood. Perch. Another one there. Perch. Perch is everywhere right here. Why am I getting so crazy about this? Look at this view. So you see this line of trees? Because they clear cut here at one point. The road's right there. It makes it completely dark here. You can see in a little bit, but when you have this stuff, like you could have 10 Bigfoot sitting here and you couldn't see them from the road. Look at this view they have. Whew. It's an incredible thing, and they've been here recently. This is too good. This is unbelievable. This is better than what I saw in 10 hours of walking above here. Wow. Robert, I think I'm going to bring you guys here first. This is easy. This is so easy to get here. It's just that no one ever does it. That's the thing. No one ever does it. They come up this dirt road and they keep going, and it's like you either walk on the trail that's 10 miles below, or you walk on the one that's 10 miles above, and you'll never see a car in between, unless it's pulled over like a makeshift campsite. This is amazing. Okay, this is simply unbelievable. What I can see in the distance with my eyes is just, you guys, there's so many of them here. It's, I mean, what is that? You know, you look at this. Wait till I show you guys this. This is the boss. This is the big boss that sits right here. It has to be based on, you know, he's really good at doing it without fidgeting too much or making it too blatant. But the reason I believe it's him is because, look. I mean, what the? Let's just check these out. These are definitely Bigfoot perches. These are definitely Sasquatch. See these? Look. See how they're round? They're all boxed. We're on a really steep hill. There's a trail way down there that you wouldn't be able to see. All right, I got like this kind of X thing going on here, leaner. It's cracked. And then bam. Box off hangouts, fences, you know, everything's tied up. To me, this is number one. This is the first, this is your first lookout point. You know, this is where, this is just a theory I have, and I just came up with it this second, but this is why I think people hear wood knocks, because I've noticed it, and Dan will tell you too. You know, I'll just say it was closer, like, you know, 100 yards that way, there was an entrance or a road or someone was coming. You know, that's when they turn around, they do whatever their noise is that way, and if it's, or sometimes a knocks will hit that tree, whack. And we hear it all the time just as we enter. So we know it's the number one perch sending a signal. And I believe the second he makes that noise, he clears and goes. See, it turns and there's footsteps right in. It's not game. Look at this one. That is the most disturbed perch I've ever seen in my life. This is insane. It's so soft. Look, they probably like it because it's so soft. What's that? Footprint with a stick in it. Look at this one. This is like the kids playing or something. You know, the kids probably go nuts. That's why they have all these tiny little broken sticks. You see that? There's a lot of broken little sticks there. And they're probably just sitting there, you know, ADD going crazy with the sticks. But you know, obviously there was a ton of time spent here. See that? Look, you always know when they have this there. This is for they have these little treats for the babies or whatever it is. Why would they do it here? You know, why would they care? Why would they sit here and watch this hill? I know no one's coming up this hill. I know it. It's the most least attractive place to walk in the world. I mean, with this stuff. I bushwhacked all the way through here. My shins are bleeding. Baby Bigfoot poop. That's what that is. I'm not kidding. Look, this is what I'm seeing, you guys. I'm seeing a mama, or like a mama and daddy, and then like the kids just running wild in here. It's so nice and soft. And it's right next to that crazy thing over there. Trail going right out. They actually love the national forest boundary signs. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this hangout in here. Look at the national, it's definitely, they took it. Look how it's facing a tree. It's not facing, they did that. One time I found 5 of them in a new Bigfoot spot, and they were just laying on the ground. The Bigfoot took them. I know it sounds crazy. They like these signs. There's no way. Look, this is why there's no way. There's a perch right there. There's a giant perch right there. And there's a national forest boundary sign. I'm sure that's what that says on the other side. Facing a tree. Look at that in there. See right next to the sign? Look, I told you it was right, National Forest. Here's the thing, it's like, that's not human because I'm in National Forest on this side too. It doesn't, why would they, they're not they only can put that down by the roads and stuff when you're about to walk in. You don't see them once you're, you know, miles into the forest. They like the signs. I don't know what it is. They're very people-like. Like that might have been a decoration for him. You know, it's like getting, you know, a poster for your room. Maybe it's the kids that do it. I don't know. You know, that might be cool to him. I like hanging a poster on the wall. This is good. You guys, this is good. You guys should have seen this thing. I know, I gotta knocked it over. This, look at that thing. It was up like this, and I kind of backed into it, and it was, see if I can get it like that. Walked up, it was just like this. And then I hit it. I don't know how he had it. I think this was actually balancing it. I'm not kidding. I feel sorry, I feel bad about that. Right here. I mean, come on. Tree right behind him. Perches. Big time perch right there. Look at the stick, I love it. When I see the random stick right next to it. Same thing yesterday, or 2 days ago. I had the same exact thing, one stick and one stick. And then a thing of pine cone. That used to have pine cones all over it, that stick. Perch. Perch. You guys, I love your seats. What else to say? New. Beginning of a new perch. Perches everywhere. You notice, you guys? You know it's not game. Let's just say we had freak game up here. They like to sit, you know, in the dirt. Well, do they always sit? Why would they always sit in wallows? You know, no matter what, if I find a perch, it's in this stuff with 2 sticks. You know, one coming through it and 2 on the ground. Like, it's crazy. It's not just game. This is just Bigfoot. They love this. Another one right there. Look how dug out that one is. I think they sit on it. It's always in a soft, like, look, you can see the ground, It's really soft. I tell you, that I can see, really find evidence of where they lay down. It always seems to be where they're sitting, from what I can tell. And then they have trails that walk out of it into this. Got the perches everywhere. X's in the sky. Actually, in that case, there's 2 of them right there. Look at that. So blatant. I guess, look at the X, okay? And then there's a perch next to it. Like, I know when 2 sticks cross, they're going to make some sort of an X, but not when they're not exactly perfect every time. You know, it's going to be thinner. It's going to be, you know, that you can just see the work. See, look at the little one. Little one next, completely parallel with the bigger one. Another one this way. Perch there, really dug in. You know, you got to really look at the ground. Look at the triangle. With, you know, X's and stuff right next to it. This is a great little spot. I'm not sure I've ever quite seen something that insane before. That's like incredible how this is flat. If you look at it that way, it basically shows this like this. So it comes out, turns, and gets flat, makes an A-frame, which is just crazy. The perches. Hey, you're talking about ground? You're standing on it. Look at that.
But look what they did though.
Oh my God. They
made this big box rectangle and they put a giant X in the middle.
What is wrong with these Bigfoots?
They really don't want us walking around. Shit's hard to walk through. Like sapping hands.
You see that thing?
That thing's cool.
See, now by looking at this, I can promise you that there's perches somewhere behind this. This is they don't make this for nothing. So they're sitting back here. Steven, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's somewhere we're gonna find seats here. Look at this. I mean, this is like insanity.
It's Tree Twig Bend City.
Yeah. I mean, that is. And here's your perches.
Yeah.
There's a walkway all the way through here.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing how you can just walk right through all that.
Oh yeah.
It's simply amazing.
Sure.
Hey, what about, look at this, baby. Oh, this is good. This is
a buck snort.
Look.
Whoops.
Mom and daddy, right? Baby. And it's got, look at all the little things, little toys. Little tiny sticks and little things in there.
Yeah, occupy it, yeah.
But why did it take him so many times to get it to where he wanted it? I think that's where the theories of autism come in, because, you know, this thing had to be perfect, you know, and he knew it was, you know, I don't know, I just don't understand how long he must have stood there to get that stick the way he wanted it. So yeah, a little weird, but no, it's not. You know, this is the kind of thing I see all the time. Overwork, you know, it wasn't just one scrape down from it falling, or I don't know how that perfectly straight stick without any branches or anything fell up, and then it literally fell up like, I don't know, maybe a few hundred times. So pretty cool.